This is the DJI Pocket 2. Now, it's very similar to the original DJI Pocket. However, they've made some massive upgrades that really makes this a much more usable camera and something that I think a lot of you are going to be happy with. All right, guys, let's get into it. Look how small it is, and you can see yourself.
So cute.
It's so cute. So I've always been a fan of this Pocket camera. Pocket 2 is pretty much the exact same thing. It looks identical, it's slightly bigger, but not enough that you're really gonna notice any difference. However, there's some big things they've improved on it. Now, I really like this camera because it's a gimbal. So you get super stable footage, you get that horizon completely flat anytime you shoot with it, and it's so small that turn this off, it's like the size of a toothbrush. So when I'm out hiking, when I'm out doing things, when I have my backpack on, this camera always just sits right here in one of the pockets. And that's why it's called a pocket camera, because you really could put this in any of your pockets and be able to pull it out and get super stable footage anywhere you're at. This camera shoots 4K 60, so you can get slow motion in 4K. And then it obviously has a lot of features that come with a gimbal. So you get things like moving time lapses and also active track, so you can track your subject and be able to have this camera just sitting in one spot and it will follow your subject around. So for a lot of creators out there, it's a great choice because it's so small, but then you get these added features rather than just a camera on a tripod. So we just got to the pool. We're gonna do a little swim sesh. I mean, the first thing that you notice right out of the box, just without anything added on, the lens is much wider. Like, you could actually vlog with it without adding an extra wide lens and you get a good shot. Now for creators, this camera is awesome because it's a great little vlogging camera. However, the original Pocket, the lens wasn't wide enough. So that's one of the key things that you're gonna notice immediately. If without the wide lens adapter, which they provide with this camera, this is a 20mm lens. So this right here is a 20mm lens. This wide lens, which is perfect for vlogging, you can get a good shot with your arms stretched out, is what they included in the DJI Pocket 2. Now, DJI also includes a wide lens adapter, and this comes with the Pocket 2, and it makes it a 15mm equivalent. So you pop this on with magnets, and now you have a 15mm lens, so you get an even wider field of view. So this is cute. This is the wireless audio attachment. So you don't have to attach anything to this gimbal to get wireless audio. You just get this little box.
A word you use in a review. I'm gonna call it the skunk because it's black and white, and probably sounds great. So he's walking over there and he wants me to keep talking. So I'm gonna keep talking because I'm the wife of a YouTuber. And I'm being gimbaled right now. He's walking around me with the gimbal.
This is cool because it's just like the Rode Wireless Go, except for it's built into the gimbal, so you don't have to like have any cables hanging down or anything like that. And on top of it, you can also add a lavalier mic. You can stick this, you know, like on your hip and have a lavalier mic that goes up under your shirt and be much more discreet. I also put this on my backpack a lot of times with the Rode Wireless Go, but this is actually smaller than the Rode Wireless Go. So how this wireless audio works is that the bottom of the DJI Pocket 2 is removable, and you have different attachments, and one of these is a wireless audio attachment. So it extends a little bit longer, but it's actually a receiver, and then all you have is the transmitter. So you never have any audio attachments hanging off the gimbal. Now also between these two cameras, this has improved autofocus, so it's gonna work much nicer. I've been out shooting with this, I've shot in a bunch of different situations, and yeah, the autofocus works. It snaps on, it locks on, and you always have an in-focus shot. I haven't really had any issues. For those of you who are vloggers, for those of you who are creating content, want to film yourself with this stretched out just an arm's length away, it's a great little camera to get good looking footage. And you have a screen, so you have a monitor right here, you can see what you're filming, you can see if you're framed center in the shot. You can also turn on the active track by just tapping on the screen and keep yourself centered and just move this around and not have to worry about making sure that it's positioned with you in the center of the frame at all times. So with the active track, you get active track 3.0, so it's gonna be able to track smaller objects in your frame with better accuracy. So you can either just tap on the screen when you're using the camera, or if you could use your phone connected to it, you have a lot more flexibility because you can draw a box around exactly what you want to focus on, and then the camera will move to keep it in the center of the shot. DJI has been working on their active track features in all of their cameras, whether it's drone, in the gimbals like the Ronin RS2 and the RSC2, and And with the Pocket, like all these cameras have such good tracking abilities now that you can keep your subject centered whenever you're shooting. So DJI has definitely made some massive improvements with this camera, and I'm excited to take it out and really shoot with it in a bunch of different scenarios, because this is the type of camera that you just keep on you at all times. It's right here in your backpack right at the front or in your pocket. And for me, I prefer using like this style of camera over like a GoPro, because you could just get different types of footage. You can do these motion time lapses, and you can do the tracking, and also you get things like this joystick on the back so you can control where the camera is pointing. So instead of having a camera where you physically have to move it, it's a gimbal, and I like working with gimbals. So for me, having a small lightweight gimbal that can go anywhere, can shoot 4K 60, this is a win-win for me, and it's definitely a camera that I'm gonna use all the time. So guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts about the DJI Pocket 2. Is this a worthy upgrade for you? Or if you already have the original Pocket, are you just gonna stick with this? Let me know down in the comments your thoughts about these cameras. And guys, that is it. I will see you on the next one.
Is cute a word you would use in a review?
I
No, I don't want to be in the video. I'm just asking you. I feel like that's not a word you should use. So I'm talking to the skunk, and it's a great accessory to my outfit. Who needs a necklace when you can wear this clip-on skunk mic?
Now you can just walk in a circle around me. See if you can get a perfect arc. And I'll stand here with my hero pose.
With your hero pose. I can't do it. I'm gonna step on the salsa. It's so great you can bring it anywhere, which is so great for my lifestyle, because I love when you can bring your camera everywhere and just use it all the time.
So we're going to the pumpkin patch and a zoo.
It's very convenient. You've been pulling it out all day, every day for the past 3 days because it's been in your pocket.